Okay, so here are again the definitions for polygon, which we have down already. Sorry, I don't think you can't see the bottom of that figure down there, I don't think. So let me redraw the figure. Okay. Convex polygons have no diagonals outside the figure. Another way to think of it is all of the corners are pointing outward away from the middle of the figure. Concave means you have at least one diagonal that's outside of the polygon. So for this example here, notice the diagonal means to go from vertex to vertex. If I drew that diagonal, it would be completely outside of the figure. Okay, the other way you can think about it is it will have at least one corner caved in or pointing in towards the middle of your figure. Equilateral means that all of the sides are congruent in a polygon. Equiangular means all of the angles are congruent. And regular means all of the sides and all of the angles are congruent. Okay, and again, regular polygons are always convex polygons. Okay, so for each of these, let's classify as regular, irregular, and then as concave or convex. So here's my first figure, regular or irregular. To be regular, all of the sides have to be the same length. And notice this is one very long side, this is one short side. Okay, so this is obviously irregular. Those sides are not all exactly the same. And it's also concave. Notice it has points that go inward here, 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 all over the place. It has those vertices that are pointing inward. Here's our next example, regular or irregular. Well, it doesn't have any angles marked as congruent, and these two look like they are congruent. They look like maybe right angles, but these are not that same size, and if they don't mark it as congruent, we can't assume it is. Okay, so this would be irregular. All of its sides are not the same length, and all of its angles are not the same. Is it convex or concave? Well, this would be convex. Notice each of my vertices is pointing outward. Okay. All right, if I draw diagonals in this figure, notice they're contained, whoops, I missed that one. They're contained completely inside the figure. And finally, this one, regular or irregular? It is regular. Notice all of the sides are marked as congruent. All of the angles are marked as congruent. Okay, is it convex or concave? Well, we know that all regular figures are automatically convex, but we can also see each of these corners is pointing outward. If I were to draw it there, we really can't draw diagonals here. You just get your segments. So there we go.